Bet you didn't expect to see this when you clicked on a Valentine's Day DIY. To explain, I decided to pamper myself and I'm trying a bubble mask for the first time. Sorry, I keep looking at myself. Um, with my already fat, chubby face and the bubbles, there's like this amazing thing that's happening right now. And I felt like I needed to share it with other people. So why not do my intro like this? Also, there's a t shirt on my head. I was told that's good for curls. So I've got some coconut something in there, working some magic, hopefully. Anyway, it's also laundry day, so Ellie is enjoying a nap on the no sheets bed. This is just me. I'm a mess. This is my channel. Welcome. If you've never been here before, bye. Anyhow, I had said in my previous video that I don't do Valentine's Day decorations, but I lied because I watched too many other people make cute stuff for Valentine's Day and it made me want to make stuff. So today I made a kissing booth, mostly out of Dollar Tree items as usual. I found the kissing booth ticket sign at Dollar Tree and I was like, okay, I definitely have to make a kissing booth now because it just will be too cute together. So that's what I did and I'm going to show you how I did it. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope if you have not subscribed that this situation will encourage you to do so. Without further yapping, let's go waste some talent. I'm taking one of these wood crates from Dollar Tree and I'm going to remove the sticker and then I'm going to sand it a little bit because as you may know, if you use Dollar Tree items, the wood stuff tends to be a little rough. I'm also going to take one of these wood planks from Dollar Tree and sand that down a little bit as well. And then I'm going to paint them both white. I'm taking these wood lips that I cut out on my Cricut, as well as one of these little wood plaques from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put red on those. And then I'm also going to take this item that was cut out on my Cricut to make the top. Yes, I now have a Cricut. Thank you to my wonderful boyfriend. That was the best Christmas present I have ever gotten, and I am so excited. And for this sign, this is the sign I was talking about from Dollar Tree. It was already distressed with black along the edges, but the very sides were that like MDF compressed fibers wood stuff. And I didn't like that, so I went over it with the black paint to make it look nicer. And then I'm distressing my two white pieces with the black paint as well to make them match the sign. And I'm going over all the glitter with Mod Podge so that it doesn't fall out all over my house. I should have used a smaller brush because when I was done, you could see Mod Podge on the white part and it looked bad. So I ended up having to Mod Podge the entire surface later. So if you do this and you don't want you want the background to stay matte, just use a smaller brush and be more precise with your Mod Podge. I also Mod Podged that sign to make sure my vinyl didn't fall off. So these are paper straws from Dollar Tree. I'm just reinforcing them with chopsticks so that they don't fall apart or get floppy or whatever. I'm strengthening them with chopsticks. And I'm going to go ahead and glue those in to be the supports for our kissing booth sign. And I'm taking those lips and I'm going to use them to hide the holes in the sides of the crate. You don't have to. You could leave the holes if you wanted. I just thought it would look cute and, you know, gives a decorative element as well. This whole situation is reminding me of Ablina. Is that how you say their name? From Our Real Monsters. And I'm just filling the back in with some more hot glue, so just to make sure those lips don't fall off. And next I'm going to make a banner for the front, and I'm just using craft paper for that. And I'm just freehanding a little triangle shape, and then I'll use that one as a template to cut out the rest of them. I'm going to do 3 red ones and 2 pink ones. I found it easier if I cut with the template, cut one side and then I flip it over and cut the other side, because I can only cut with my right hand. I guess if you're good at cutting with both hands, you wouldn't have to flip it over, but that's my little trick. Also, oddly enough, I am left-handed, but I use scissors with my right hand. This is some black jute that I got a long time ago at Target Dollar Spot, and I'm kind of sad that it's almost gone now. And to make this easier, I just taped down my jute. And I'm using just a good old-fashioned glue stick to attach these. And then I cut out some shapes on my Cricut, but you could use confetti, stickers, you could hand cut if you can cut really tiny. But I'm just going to go ahead and put a heart on each of these little banner flags. Now we're going to attach our sign to the top. I did just use hot glue throughout this whole craft, but in the past I have made booths like this, similar booths, like a lemonade stand and stuff like that. I usually use wood glue when I'm making them for other people to make sure that everything stays permanently, but for this video and it's for myself, I just used hot glue. I'm going to paint a couple of tiny wood beads because I decided the top of the sign needed a little something. And I cut out some more lips for the front of the box as well, and I also painted those. And you'll see that 25 cents up top. I did do that on my Cricut and then Mod Podged over it. I just forgot to film that. So here you'll see I'm attaching those beads to the top, and then I'm going to fill in the hole with wood filler. And when it's mostly dry, I will go ahead and paint over that with some red paint to hide the wood filler. Now it's time to decorate. So I'm going to hot glue on my little sign here. And I'm going to take a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera and glue that on because it matched the Dollar Tree sign. So I thought that would be adorable. I'm only using a glue stick to attach it, but I am going to Mod Podge over it later because the glue stick will not stay permanently on this. This is mostly just to keep it in the spot that I want it. And then I cut this next clip very short, but yep, zip, there it goes. I took some more of that confetti and I just went around and added pieces all over where I thought it looked cute on the front and on the sides. I'm going to glue on my other large red lips and then put the rest of the confetti on the top as well. And now that I have everything where I want it, I'm just going to go over everything with a coat of matte Mod Podge to make sure that it doesn't fall off. And now I'm cutting some floral foam so that I can put it in the bottom of the crate. I hate cutting this, it's so messy, I hate it so much. The florals that I'm using are from Walmart and Dollar Tree. So the Baby's Breath was Walmart and the little roses are Dollar Tree. And it took me like 45 minutes to do this because I'm a perfectionist, but I only left in a few clips so as not to torture you guys. I'm going to take my little banner that I made and attach it to the top. I'm just going to tie it on and knot it twice. And then I'm going to take some hot glue and glue down the tails just for extra security to make sure it doesn't fall off. And then I'm just fluffing my banner and we're done.
I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I inspired you and you think you might make one of your own. I hope that you have a happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!